Today we're going to be weighing fears and failure. In the meantime, while you're watching, go ahead and hit that notification bell and subscribe to my channel. So when a new video come out, you first will get that notification. So I was in a training with my mentor, and he was talking about why many people fail. And he also said that he was giving you reason why many people fail. And he also said that several of the reasons for failure is fear. So today I am going to talk about weighing fear and failure. So I do my own little research, and I found out that failure is just the first step of success, and that we can get over our fears by making mistakes. It's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay. And that's where we, by making mistakes, more than you make a mistake today, you make another mistake tomorrow. That's okay. It's fine for us to make mistake, because we are human. The thing is, we can learn from our mistakes, and that's what will make us be successful. So the sooner you move past the pain of failure, the sooner you grab a hold of your experience, you will find continued growth. Begin weighing fears and what you're afraid of. The big word is failure. That is to show you that it's part of the process. It's not an option. Failure is not an option, but it's a process. I've came up with a scale so you can keep it in your pocket whenever times get tough or when success seem unreachable. So beating things like doubt, when you doubt yourself, is never easy. But that will happen for as long as you want it to. So as long as you want doubt to continue, that it will happen, unless you decide to make some changes. And as long as you decide to make some changes, that doubt within will make you stronger. Successful people knows that you cannot attain success without failure. All right, take for instance all those athletes. The fear of being defeated might make them be more careful who you are competing against. Like for instance, I'm gonna join a race, and Usain Bolt is in that race, or Shelly Fraser is in that race. I'm gonna fear my gut out. I'm gonna to complete that race because of the fear that within me. But we have to find a way to beat out that fear. It also goes for entrepreneurs, that it could prevent them from investing in themselves. That may show a red flag of rejects, or being an entrepreneur, or if I spend that money, how am I gonna get it back? Will I be making back that money? All those things will be going through our head, and it's all because of fear. Even when the potential return is worth the risk, we still have fear. And in order to overcome that fear is just go for it. I'm gonna give you a scenario. So I was living before I came here. I was living somewhere that has a pool, and I know I can swim, but I've never swum in pool before. I've always swimming at the beach. And I jump off in the pool, but I start from the shallow part and I was swimming out to the deeper part. Only to know when I tried to stand up, I didn't realize that the pool, that where I was so deep, and I almost drowned. I was like fighting. I was like fighting to reach to the wall where I can hold on to something. If I hadn't held on to something, I would be drowned. I know I would be drowned, because I was like trying to jump, like I was trying to jump. I was trying to jump under the water so I can go up above the water, and it wasn't working. And that was a fear at the time. But that from that time, I've been living at the house for a very long time. I've never go back in that pool. And I move somewhere else where there's another pool, and they've always saying, come in the pool. Even when they're swimming, they're always saying, come in the pool, can't you swim? I said, yes, I can swim, but I don't want to go into any pool. I just always trying to find excuses not to go in the pool, until one day I finally decided that, because I went to the beach, but the water was too rough. It was surfer's water, and I decided I wanted to swim. It's been a long while I haven't swim, until one day I decided to go in the pool. There was two other persons. I said to them, I asked them if they can swim. They said, well, they can help themselves. I've never seen them go down to the deeper part. So what I did, I go in the pool. I get in the pool, and I started from the deep end. I started from the deeper end this time, and I swam to the shallow part. And it was like a surprise to them, because they were saying that, I've never seen you in the pool, and we've been calling you all the time to come in the pool, and you never get in. And I told them the story, what happened. I told them that I have almost drowned before in a pool, and that was fear. That was fear of getting back in the pool. That is why every time that they called me, I would tell them something different. That was fear. But I overcame that fear by going in, just take a leap, take a drastic action, and jump in the pool. And I swam, and I dive, and I float. I did everything that I would normally do in the sea. And I have no more fear of pool ever since that. I jump in whenever time I want to. So I overcame the fear by taking action, by just jump in. So real losers who refuses vulnerable enough to take the hit instead of surrender all possibilities for growth, because they are too afraid of what will come, what will happen if they failed. It's not, but let me tell you, it's not just the weekend warrior mentality that's tough. Whether at work, on your own personal goals, confronting fears head on is often the best strategy for success. Think about all those successful people who got it and failed. And when I say fail, they fail miserably, because when most people who are, some people may start small, but think about like Walt Disney, who had failed, but he didn't stay down. He came back. He came back. They didn't sit back and said it's too hard and they can't do it. Walt Disney failed twice. At one point, he filed bankruptcy. And later on again, few years later, he almost filed bankruptcy again. So he failed twice, but he didn't stay down. He continued to make progress until where he at now. Even though he had died, but he make a big impact on the world. Think about Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison, who invented light bulbs. He failed 1,000 times. When reporters asked him, how did he failed 1,000 times? He said, I didn't fail 1,000 times. I learned 1,000 different ways how to make light bulbs. So it's not a matter of I can't do it and I'm not gonna even try because it's too hard. It's a fact that I am going to do it. Whatever it takes, however long it takes, I am going to do it. Even if you try at one thing and it doesn't work and you get discouraged, try something else. There are several opportunities out there nowadays and several tools, and people are offering training and a whole lot of different things that is out there now where you can do what you want to do. It's not a matter of I don't have the resources. It's there. It's there for everybody. I was watching the other day. I was watching America Got Talent, and this young man, I don't remember his name, but this young man was he was doing, I don't remember the name of what he was doing, but so he said how he got started is he was watching YouTube and he saw he saw this this thing, and he was really amazed by it and how he got started. He start watching the YouTube. He doesn't have a personal trainer. He doesn't have anyone who tell him what to do, how to pose or anything. And he got some sheets. He took all his grandmother's sheets, bed sheets, and he tied them on the tree, tie them together and have them in the tree, and he would do his thing. And he continued to do his thing, and he got a golden buzzer. He continued to do his thing and practice, and his mother was his biggest fans. And when I saw it's the thing where you like your gymnastic, something like gymnastic. Well, basically it's gymnastic, but where you go through and you however, I don't quite remember. I'm gonna get the right name for it. I don't quite remember the name of it, but he got a golden buzzer because the judges, even Simon was amazed of how this young man was self-taught gymnastic, how this young man was self-taught and execute it that in a way, execute it in a way where he had the judges and got the golden buzzer. So I say that because I am just telling you that there are several options, several ways how you can make life happen, make things happen. Life is short, and we all want to enjoy life. But how is it that you're gonna enjoy the things you love if you don't have? You're gonna say, oh, I want to enjoy, I want to travel, I want to do this, I want to do that, but I don't have the money. How are you gonna get the money? You're gonna work until the day you die and you don't get the money, because minimum wage will not get us anywhere. And I will talk about that in another video. It will not get us where we want to go. It get us as far as to pay the bills and stuff, but I will talk about that in another video. And before, as I said before, several millionaires had filed bankruptcy before, and they hit back, they come right back and become, and they take the higher heights and go on until they become well known. So even though this failing might have hurt your feelings initially, you have several opportunities to change your career path, explore, even to start your own business. Even if it means that you start your own business, that's another career path you can take. And there's several opportunities to several different ways, different business you can start. And there is no reason why there is no reason why you should let fear stop you from get where you want to go. At some point in our life, even if we're just working from jobs to jobs, there are some point in our life that we all fail. So if you fail small, don't afraid to fail big. Or if you fail small, don't use fear to fail big. We had been rejected at some point in our life, especially when you wanted something so bad, but it just doesn't work out the way how we wanted it. Sometimes we have to just take a step back. Sometimes we have to take a step back, close our eyes, breathe, take a deep breath, and relax for a few minutes. And that's how it may click and said, what? This is what I was really stressing over. Look how easy it is. Well, why was I stressing so much over this? And sometimes, we seek help. Seek help. Sometimes a little help can go a far way. It can help you to pick up the pieces of your shattered dreams and put it into something real useful. Don't let fear stop you from reach your goals. My quote for you today is, don't let fear stop you from fail. Don't let fear stop you from fail. Fail forward. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Okay? Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. See you in my next video.